when I listened to the song, I sort of thought it reminded me of this moment from the 1989 Batman film where the Joker is sort of walking through the museum and sort of painting, you know, like marking up all of these, like, you know, these paintings, and there's Prince music playing in the background, and I know that that's not a dance number, but the song to me, like it just felt like that.
When listening to Coheed's music, there's a visceral passion and a texture of complexity yet focus that resonates. And as a choreographer, the last thing I ever want to see is movement in music, and for the sake of there being movement.
So baby, welcome back to the man you've been missing. Baby, welcome back to confusion, perplexing.
I think as a director, your job is to sort of meld all these different pieces together. And you know, the first I had heard of the video, it was Blaze reaching out and said, hey, we have this really cool concept that Claudio came up with. It's part of this comic book series, and there's a dance element to it. And you know, as a director, that's a dream, right? You don't often get a chance to really go out there and experiment.
So it's basically just a flashback, sort of a continuation of the Unheavenly Creatures video that came before it, where, you know, we sort of hint at, like, you know, these two characters are on their way to this place. Why are they going there? And this is sort of that video sort of posed the questions, and this video kind of answers that.
I mean, you meet Claudio and he's like the nicest guy and just and quiet and humble. But like when the camera's actually rolling, I think you see it in the performance. It's really like big movements, and it's almost like, you know, this different. You take on like this different persona for the music video, and I think that's really cool. That's like one of my favorite parts of the video is just Claudio performing to the camera with the dancers in the background, because there's just all this sort of chaos happening within the frame, but then you very much have like your central figure like sort of narrating and guiding you through. And I thought that was just like a really cool thing to happen. At the, you know, the third chorus where the lights are going crazy and it's chaos, when we were in the room on set, like they're emoting, you know what I mean? Like it's like you can hear them like grunting and like and screaming and trying to like summon up the energy to get through this last portion of the song, because the last portion of the song has to have the most energy of all, and it's so demanding. And you can, like, in the video when you're looking up close, like they're sweating and sometimes there's like pain on the face, but I like that. The moment I like walked in that room, I could just feel the energy that he was putting forth through dance. You know, it was like something like I could walk in the room and actually just it hit me and I could feel it immediately. And at that point, like, everything about this video sort of changed for me.
I mean, just seeing you work out sort of that piece that happens before the Unheavenly Creatures actually open up into the bank. Yeah, like that, just that whole thing that you did on the fly. It's like that's a care that I don't think we would have gotten anywhere else. You know what I mean?
I think the cool thing about this video is we have 3 people coming from 3 very different backgrounds, and that can play out in, you know, a couple different ways. That can either be something where everyone's clashing and it doesn't work, or hopefully, and I hope that's what everyone feels when they watch this video, it's different minds coming together to build something that's bigger than anything we could have done individually.
Oh God, wow. You found it, people. You found me, get giddy. You know when you tell someone you love them, and you don't have any shame saying it? I love Coheed, man.